everyone, Tabs McCaffrey here from the Urban Goddess shop. Welcome back. This is my YouTube channel. If you don't follow me, make sure you hit subscribe so you can get all the notifications and videos when they're coming out. Check out the link below. I've put my Instagram account. Come pay a visit, see what's going on. So if you don't know us, we're a mom and two daughters thrifting team, and we run this little closet that we call the Urban Goddess shop. Today's video is a what sold. So we're gonna go over what sold from October 5th to 11th. And I just have some trusty notes here that I'm going to be reading off. I have some stats to read to you guys first, and then I'm going to go through the listings and kind of go through what the brands and what's been selling. To start off, our what sold for October 5th to 11th. In Poshmark, we had $643 in sales, and in eBay, we had $24. So the total being $667. This was a little bit lower than I wanted, but we had a really busy week the week before where I wasn't able to post and list as much new stuff. I kind of anticipated that there was going to be a little bit of a hump here. Most of our inventory is coming from the bins now. I would say 95% of our inventory is, minus probably like boots, shoes, some odd brand name things that I go looking for when I'm thrifting. So single sales, we had 9, including the sale on eBay. For bundles under 3 items, we had 8, and for bundles over 3, we had 1. So definitely single sales and bundle sales are kind of equal, 9 and 9. If I can get people to buy a few items, they save the shipping. I always encourage them, hey, since you're paying shipping for 1, if you want to add another item, I can give you a discount on the second item. Our total packages sent out last week were 18 packages, totaling 29 items. That averages out to about 4 items a day that we've been selling. That's pretty good. My goal, I think, was about 5 items a day, so we're going to try and up that. So I also know if I'm selling 29 items, I have to be listing a minimum of 30 items to sustain my closet. And my closet goal is usually about 150 items. I would love to get to the 200 mark, and I'm kind of working on that this week. So we'll see how it goes. For me, it's the sustaining, keeping on top, listing. And I kind of do our listing in bundles. I do work full-time at our local hospital and the pharmacy. I only have so much time between 12-hour shifts. This is definitely something that we're doing part-time. All right, let's get to what actually sold. I have it pulled up on my computer here because I'm using my phone to video right now while I'm waiting for my new lens to come in, and it's taking forever. Okay, first item that sold was a pair of Timberland winter boots. They were a size 8. I had them, I don't even know what I had them listed for actually, but they sold for $30. Going through this, I'm not going to go over like fees and deals on shipping and things like that. I'm just going to give you guys straight what they sold for. My next sale was a bundle. It sold for $70. It included a vintage grandpa knit long sleeve sweater in an XL, an oversized Aztec long sleeve Himalaya jacket in a size medium, and a vintage 90s LA Blues sleeveless dress in an XL. We agreed on $70. I had a couple single item sell. I had a Tahari yellow wool duster jacket in an XL. This was a really nice jacket, and I think I maybe had listed a little bit high and I wasn't getting a lot of likes on it, so I kind of dropped the price down. I believe she sent me an offer for maybe 25, and we kind of went back and forth and we agreed on 30. This was an item I picked up the bins, so I was happy to sell it at $30. I also had next a bundle. It was a gray knit long sleeve sweater in a size large and an oxygen black and gray quilted two-tone jacket. This was also in a large. I had never heard of the brand Oxygen. I wasn't sure where it was carried. It was a really good quality. It was in excellent shape, so I think any sweater like that with that two-tone quilted was definitely holding value. Next, I had a vintage Woolrich wool crew neck sweater in a size medium. I sold that for $19. I believe that was an offer to likers, and I was just trying to clear out some stuff because I knew I was going for a bins haul and I needed to get some inventory moving. So when I do that, usually before I go for a bin haul, I'll send a bunch of offers to likers. I do it every week, but this time I kind of dropped prices. I really wanted to get these items going. That one I had picked up at the bins as well. I also sold a pair of Aldo tan suede mule heels in a 7.5. And she just received them the other day, and she sent me a lovely love note in my Poshmark closet, and she loved them. They were perfect. I love it when people receive the items and they tell me what they think, that it's, you know, perfect just as described, fits perfectly. I do my best to put all that information into my listings and take as many pictures as possible. we get a lot of comments and compliments on the amount of pictures. The item is exactly as pictured or as described. It always means a lot when they give me a 5-star review and they leave me a little love note with that. Next up, another oversized gray grandpa knit sweater. This was in an XL. This one sold for $19, and then I had a vintage weekend edition purple knit sweater in large that sold for $25. This was a really cool kind of 90s look. I was happy with the $25. That one also came from the bins, I believe. Next was a bundle. We had vintage oversized green grandpa sweater in an XL, and I also had a vintage Oscar de la Renta 80s knit sweater in an XL. This I picked up at Value Village. Every time I go into Value Village, I always donate something. I always have items that we're donating. I give them a couple items, I get a 20% off coupon, and then when I shop, I'm saving 20% off of $100. For that sweater, I think I ended up paying $3 for the sweater. We kind of went back and forth on pricing. I accepted $35 on this bundle for both sweaters. Next up, I had a pair of American Eagle distressed skinny jeans in a size 10. Those sold for $18. I had another bundle. This was some new items that I had just listed on Friday. It was a Zara crop short sleeve tee in large. I wasn't sure if I was going to keep it. I ended up putting it in my closet. I also had an Aldo black quilted leather shoulder purse and Naturalizer black leather calfskin loafers in a size 9. We agreed on $40 for this bundle. I was happy with that, and that was sent out. I really like that Zara crop shirt. I probably should have kept it for myself, but sometimes I find when you source so much, I can only keep so many items. And same with my girls. Oh my gosh, they get so many items. All right, so the next bundle, again, these were some new items that I had just listed, so they were selling within a day. This was olive green oversized lined jacket in medium. This was kind of a different jacket. It had a bit of like a raunching in the back, and the zipper actually went right up to the top of the hood, which I thought was kind of different, but I'd listed it for $30. I also had a pair of North Face tall tie-up boots in a size 7 and a pair of UGG black suede calf boots size 7. The North Face boots, I believe I paid up for those at Value Village, but the UGG black suede ones, those came from the bins as well as with the jacket. The offer price that we agreed on was $79. Next bundle. This was a Lily off the shoulder peasant blouse in navy. I picked it up in summer for really cheap, and I thought it would sell, and it just took forever, but it was so cute. So I'm gonna say I had that in my closet for at least 3 months, and I mean, our closet's only been renting since June, so we don't have a lot of really old inventory. The next was the Ivanka Trump gray plaid high-rise dress pants. This was in a size large, and I had a Joseph Ribkoff black and white full zip jacket in a size 12. For all 3 items, the offer price was $42 that we agreed on. I was happy with that. Oh, I had a lot of bundles. So this was my big bundle. This was 4 items. I had a Banana Republic gray short sleeve tee in medium. This one I had just picked up at the bins. I had a Reebok quilted long sleeve scoop neck sweater in a size large. That was from our last bins trip. UMG knit lace boho short sleeve top in a large. It was really cute and super unique. I wasn't sure if it was going to sell right away, because sometimes that boho look, I don't know, it's in between, where I have luck with some items and then some items I don't. So this was sold within a day of listing. And then I had an oversized grandpa tan knit sweater in a large, and I contemplated keeping that one, but I ended up putting it in the closet, which is totally fine. Someone else is going to get some use out of it. And our next bundle, sorry, there's a lot of bundles and I'm using my laptop. The next bundle, I had a deep red full-length satin slip dress. This was in a size 8 or a size medium. The only flaw on this is it looked like someone had it in their shopping cart and kind of drove over a little section in the bottom, and it had like a small little hole, like a wear. I was so frustrated. I had bought it and brought it home, washed it and steamed it to get all the wrinkles out, and then I noticed the hole, so I was just up front. I put it in the listing. I had listed it for $15, and then I also had a pair of Fry page studded riding boots, black leather, and these were a size 7. I thought these would sell for more. They're a $380 pair of boots, but I'm thinking those tall riding boots aren't as in style anymore, so they're a little bit slower to move through the closet. We agreed on $55, so usually if someone bundles in my closet, I'm automatically giving them 20% off if you purchase 2 or more items. $55. Those boots, I found them at Value Village. I paid under $15. I was happy with that one. And then my last bundle to sell, I had a Roxy Aztec long sleeve knit cardigan in a size large. I had just picked that up at the bins the day before, and a vintage pink snowflake long sleeve crew sweater in a medium. This sweater, I have a bad habit of picking up things that are kind of quirky, different. I like quirking and different things. I think I thought that more people would like it, and it just has not been a popular item in our closet. So I was so happy that this lady put it in her bundle and was happy that it was going to a home where someone was going to wear it. On this one, we agreed on $35 for that bundle. And lastly, I sold, the last item to sell this week was a torrid blue button-down blouse. It was a 1X. In my bins haul, there was kind of a, one of the bins had a couple items that were torrid plus size items, which I made sure I scooped right away. I'm always trying to get good quality plus size items into our closet. When I saw these, I knew that they would sell. I try to keep my prices reasonable. If I'm at the bins, I'm paying the same price for plus size as regular sizes. So to me, I'm pricing them the exact same as I would if it wasn't plus size. That's it. That's our sales for the week. So again, what I'm sourcing for right now is winter and fall. Majority of the items, I bet you half of the items, if not more, were sweaters that we've sold. A few jackets. I have a few more jackets to list from that bins haul. I've noticed satin slip dresses. We were in Aritzia the other day, and tons satin chemises. I don't even know how you say it. Chemises. That sounds silly. Anyways, you know what I'm saying. Some satin dresses, those oversized blazers. I'm always looking for those good oversized blazers. I haven't been finding them. I think everyone is looking for oversized blazers right now. I'm excited. I'm gonna do another what's sold next week, and I'm probably gonna do a Q&A. So if there's anything that you wanna know, some questions, you wanna know about what we're doing in our business, drop them in the comments. I'm gonna do a Q&A where I kind of answer some questions. I'm also gonna collect questions from my Instagram account, and we'll get that going. Thank you very much for tuning in. Make sure you hit subscribe, follow us on Instagram, and we'll see you next time. Bye.